K-pop industry workers reveal abuse, exploitation. Forum highlights power abuse, harassment, and poor working conditions, urging government intervention. Artists often make the first move. But we're in such an uncomfortable situation that we can't refuse. If an artist dislikes us, we get replaced immediately. They don't seem to realize that their actions are wrong. For example, some suddenly share personal details or talk about their sexual experiences on set. This is the account of a makeup artist in their 20s who worked in the K-pop industry for 2 years. As K-pop continues its global success and the idol industry market expands, more people are working in related fields. However, we have only focused on the glamorous side of stars. What realities do the K-pop industry workers face as they work tirelessly behind the scenes to make these stars shine? On the 28th, the Hambit Media Labor and Human Rights Center hosted a discussion forum titled Shedding Light on the Labor Behind K-pop *. The event revealed results from interviews with 29 entertainment industry workers. From broadcast writers to stylists, managers, and A&R, music production professionals, interviewees anonymously shared harsh realities of the K-pop industry. Half of the respondents mentioned experiencing so-called power abuse by artists or workplace harassment and sexual harassment. A stylist with 5 years of experience complained, "I was kneeling to put shoes on an idol when they shouted, 'Put them on quickly.' To put on high heels, they need to lift their legs, but if they just stay still, how can I do it?" A first-year manager said, "The workload varies drastically depending on which actor I meet. When I started, I worked with good people and had fun, but after meeting older senior actors, the workload skyrocketed." They added, "They treated me like a slave and cursed at me as a matter of course, depending on their mood." Workers dealing with artists often serve as emotional trash cans. Even those who are kind normally become sensitive or stressed during album production or acting projects, venting negative emotions on those around them. A first-year stylist said, "Artists think they're the best, so they call at 11 p.m. and say, 'Prepare this outfit.'" A 3-year career A&R professional added, "Artists work in the early morning, so they expect us to do the same. If we don't respond immediately, they keep contacting us." Artists weren't the only ones making life difficult. The entertainment industry is perceived as attractive because it involves working with celebrities. Workers are aware of this, leading to exploitative practices premised on their easy replaceability, the center noted. In some cases, stylists are paid as little as 1.2 million monthly as new hires, and meetings are held as late as 2 a.m. before performances. During major projects, they work until 3 a.m. daily for 2 months, but receive no performance bonuses. Since their work is heavily influenced by artists, even if they work hard, their performance ratings drop if issues arise with the artist. A 9-year career A&R professional said, "Everyone experiences injustice, but too many people love being close to idols. Even if superiors curse, they endure it to stay near their favorite idols. How can things change?" No second BTS. Blackpink's music video costs 1 billion won. Smaller agencies spend 10 million won. Most of the 29 interviewees were skeptical about the emergence of a second BTS. While another global idol star might appear, the structural environment makes it difficult for idols from small agencies like Big Hit Music to succeed. The 9-year career A&R professional said, "In the past, even small companies produced groups like Infinite, but now it's impossible. Under the current K-pop structure, another BTS cannot emerge." They explained, Blackpink spends 1 billion won on music videos, while others spend 10 million to 50 million won. The quality differs. They added that producing in-house content for social media costs billions of won, and popularity depends on investment. In the past, production costs between SM Entertainment and smaller agencies didn't differ much, they said. Now, creating a successful idol while poor is impossible. Social discourse needed to secure government support and measures. Lee Jong-soo, representative of Hopyeong labor law firm, emphasized the need for regular fact-finding surveys tailored to the K-pop industry to publicly address poor working conditions and push for government support and measures. He cited the film industry as an example. 20 years ago, film crews also suffered from low wages, long hours, and unpaid overtime. Annual surveys led to laws preventing these issues. Under the current Film and Video Act, standard remuneration guidelines and contracts are mandated, and wage arrears trigger government sanctions. Lee advised, the K-pop industry must urgently recognize the severity of these issues and establish autonomous measures. If this isn't feasible, a tripartite consultation body involving labor, management, and government should be created.